Please get ready for dictation of an extract from Delhi High Court judgment delivered on 11th January 2024. It is DSSSB versus Tanisha Ansari. 5 seconds to go. On the other hand, start. Learned counsel for the respondent who appears on advance notice submits that in view of the orders issued by the Honorable Lieutenant Governor on 27/7/2007, specifically directing that communities recognized as OBC under the Union government would be also treated as OBC for employment in civil post under the government of NCT of Delhi. The caste certificate dated 31/3/2021 was in order. He submits that the said certificate was required to be read along with order dated 27/7/2007 issued by the Honorable Lieutenant Governor, and therefore the petitioners are wrong in urging that the said certificate did not meet the conditions laid down in the advertisement. Without prejudice to his aforesaid plea, he submits that in any event the respondent had submitted a fresh certificate dated 2/5/2022, which even the petitioner admits is fully compliant with the conditions of the advertisement and was uploaded well within the extended time granted to her on 27/4/2022. He therefore contends that the learned tribunal was justified in allowing the original application preferred by the respondent, who was merely 21 years of age at the time of taking part in the selection process. Before dealing with the rival submissions of the learned counsel for the parties, we may first note the two factual aspects on which the parties are ad idem. The first and foremost being that the respondent was granted time till 13/5/2022 to upload her certificates. The second being that the certificate dated 2/5/2022 submitted by the respondent was strictly in conformity with the conditions prescribed in para 5 of the advertisement. We may at the outset note para 5 of the advertisement laying down the types of certificates which were to be considered valid for grant of benefit under the OBC category. This certificate should have mandatorily been issued on the basis of OBC certificate issued by Government of NCT of Delhi to a family member of the concerned person who had been residing in Delhi before 8/9/1993. As noted herein above, the sole submission of the learned counsel for the petitioner before us is that the certificate dated 31/3/2021 filed by the respondent number 1 along with her application, though issued by the Revenue Department, Government of NCT of Delhi, was not in the prescribed format. Learned Counsel for the respondent has vehemently urged that the cert certificate had to be necessarily read along with the directions issued by the Honorable Lieutenant Governor on 27/7/2007, which specifically directed that the communities recognized as OBC under the central government would be recognized as OBC even for civil posts under the government of NCT of Delhi. Having perused the communication dated 27/7/2007, we are inclined to agree with the respondent that the certificate dated 31/3/2021 had to be read in conjunction with the orders issued by the Honorable Lieutenant Governor way back on 27/7/2007, and therefore it was evident from this certificate itself that the respondent number 2 was eligible to apply for a civil post as an OBC candidate under the government of NCT of Delhi. The respondent, who was barely 21 years of age and had approached the Revenue Authority, government of NCT of Delhi, cannot be made to suffer if the Revenue Authority chose to issue a certificate without clearly specifying that the community to which she belonged was an OBC category for employment under the government of NCT of Delhi also. Stop.